Here the assume that the given string is ACC BBB CCDD. So we need to find out which character has been repeated more number of times. Okay, so I'm going to write it in JDK 7. If you want JDK 8, see the description. You can go to that directly to the JDK 8 stream. But I recommend you that first understand how to write it in JDK 7 if you don't know. So if you understand, JDK 8 piece will be very easy to convert to stream. Okay, let's jump into the video. So we will find out the highest repeated character in the given string. So first we will write the dry run, means pseudo code. So what we'll need to do, so first we take a given string, take the input of given string, convert that string into char array, because we need to evaluate each and every character. So first there is no way to directly convert string into character, so we need to convert into character array. So from the character array we need to from the character we need to put it into hash map with that how many times the character has been repeated. So for that, key is that a number of times the character has been repeated. Integer is the value of the character. And then iterate that character, iterate the hash map. So in this hash map we need to check which character has been maximum repeated. Okay, and then finally print the value. Okay, so now we need, as per dry run, so we have taken the input string, we will convert the string into character array. As I said, there is no way to convert the string into character directly, so we are using character array input dot to character array, input dot to character array. So we need to convert it. So character, so say that character is a C, we convert. So we are using for loop 1.5, converting character array to character, and we are storing into the hash map. So for that we will create one hash map, key value pair. So key we are taking as a character, and value number of times that character has been repeated, we will take it as an integer. So we will take as map new hash map, so hash map. Okay, so map dot, so we need to store that character, how many times the character has been repeated. So we will store the C. The one thing is that initially we don't know that value of that character has been repeated. So what we'll do, we will do that map dot get get key. So the get, if we pass that character, it will return that value of the character, means that number of times repeated. But instead of that we are using get or default, because first time that value will be 0. Okay, so if you use get, what will happen, that if the key is not present, it will return as a null value. So instead of that we are using that get or default, so we will assign some default value to the values if the key is not present. So we are taking get or default. So the key, so this is the key and we are passing, and if the key is not present, we are assigning as a default value, and we are asking to increment very first time the A, when it comes the default value will be 0, so we are asking to increment 1 to maintain the count. Okay, So otherwise what will happen, a will be assigned and that value will be 0. We don't want that. So a repeated one time, so we are incrementing as +1. Okay, now we need to iterate this into that, iterate the hash map. So we are using map.entry set. If you see that, it is a set view of entry.map. Okay, so we are storing as a map. Iterate using map.entry that we are using character comma as integer. We are for iteration we are using for loop 1.5. okay, now we need to check that check the value, get value of the key. Okay, now we are taking that number of characters repeated and number of value of the character. Now we will take that, we need two parameters. One is that integer number of character repeated, I will assign to 0. Maximum character got repeated, so we will take it as a null. The problem is that Java will not allow null for that character, so what we'll do, we will assign default value by Unicode. Instead of null, we will assign as a /0. It is a empty value as per that Unicode. Okay, now we are using, so we are taking two parameters. One is a number of maximum character repeated, one is a maximum character repeated. This one is the integer number of times repeated, one is a maximum character repeated. Okay, so the value is that integer, we are comparing with the integer, int is maximum number of character, it is there. Then we will take that particular character as a key. And the number of is equal to value. Okay, now we are going to print the value. So character repeated is D and character value is 5. Okay, so now let's jump into JDK 1.8. How to do the same programming by using stream. Okay, please click the description, you will move to that 1.8. Thank you.